What is going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well today. Want to share with you guys a crazy game I have on the map Rotterdam on the game mode Breakthrough, where I get a chance to call in 2v1 rockets for a combined 24 kills, 6,979 points. So calling them in at almost the perfect time, give my teammates this a little bit of edge they need to help capture the territories. You can see me here using the MG34 as my choice of weapon for this round, and it's just the stock version, as crazy as that is, as I'm going to lay down a lot of damage here on the attacking side, sneaking behind the enemy team, getting posted up here. Not wanting to stay too long on the bridge, as the moment you kill a couple players, they're going to start spawning behind you. As you're going to see here in a second, they're going to start laying down some fire onto me. So I've stayed up here a little bit too long, and then unfortunately there's a player just pushing back here, catches me off guard and finishes me off. So it was a bit unfortunate to have that happen, as that is kind of a nice strat to do a little bit of fire up there, jump behind, have a little soft landing, and then flank behind here under the bridge. Fortunately for me, I'm able to spawn on some teammates, get posted up again, because we all know by now that moving around the MG34 is a nightmare with that hip fire, so you definitely want to be posted up, as again I'm able to lay down some damage and take out the enemy players, and we're able to cap A and move on. What's interesting about these machine guns that cause you to have to post up and not be as mobile is it really changes your whole way of how you want to play the game. In this spot here, I'm just like, you know what, I can't be moving around a lot. I know they're going to be pushing up through this door on A flag. Might as well just chill here and give my teammates some squad spawns onto me, even though there's no chance of me to cap the objective right now, and they're all posted up, so me moving around on A flag is just not going to help me out with the MG34. So I'm just going to chill here, wait for my teammates to show up, have them squad spawn on me, watch this door. Not a lot of them come through the door, but I definitely get some teammates to squad spawn onto me, which causes the enemy team to start moving around a little bit, and we're eventually able to actually cap the objective. And again, it's really weird to have to play this different type of play style, because the MG34 has you so limited with that hip firing, but it is pretty cool. It gives you another perspective on the battlefield. As you can see me getting up there with points. At the last second here, I need to kind of pull back, drop down, and take out one of the enemy players who's about to push up on the stairs right here. So I was able to get down just enough and finish him off. But as you can see, I'm getting there with the points now to call in the V1, and we're running out with squad reinforcements, dropping down pretty close there. So I'm definitely going to want to push up here and put it in a pretty solid spot. Nice thing on the game mode Breakthrough, in moments like these, you know, all of the enemy team is just focused in on one spot. I knew this was going to be a big one, so I was like, you know what, I want to have a view, even though I know this was going to kill me by doing this. I didn't even get that great of a view in the first place being right here, so it didn't really help me out that much. But I get 14 kills right there, like 4,100 and some points. I'm gonna just squad back, spawn onto my teammate right here, and then just run up. It's basically it's pretty crazy. There's still a lot of players still even on the flag after that crazy just obliteration of the enemy team, but it's enough to get my teammates out onto the objective. I'm gonna post up here and start laying down some more fire, get a couple kills, and that's actually going to be enough for us to cap the objective again. Nice thing is, your teammates, man, lately have been really realizing that once that V1 comes in, they charge it, and they don't hold back at all. And that was just enough for us to cap the sector. So now we're at the final sector. We just captured A flag, and I'm trying now to defend it from the enemy players pushing up from behind. As you can see, I'm in another kind of sneaky spot behind enemy lines here. I want to get myself really as posted up as best as I can with the MG34. So when I make mistakes like this and I get my gun all wobbling and I can't get that bipod set up, they really have no idea where I'm at. They're not really focused on this area, because again, they're more focused on trying to recap A flag. So I'm able to kind of make that mistake, take out the enemy player here, and keep defending the flag. Now, I am torn in that situation where you're not sure if it's best for you just to stay on the flag and defend it and rely on your teammates to recap the other flag, or if you should get off the flag knowing that even though you're doing a lot of damage here, there's probably a good chance they're going to recapture the flag you're just defending. So I decided to get off on the flag, go push for B flag here, and as you can see, midway through, we're already losing A flag. So I'm going to have to be left here in no man's land, taking out some enemy players. Fortunately, I do get my level 50 right here, but it's not at the perfect time, because again, they are recapping the flag I was just trying to defend. going to be able to take out a couple players here, this last one at the last second, while my bullets are just running out. So now I'm kind of no man's land. I go up to push around back to A flag, but they're already there. They end up killing me, so I spawn back towards the other side where the bridge is at, and I'm like, you know what, I got another V1 in. I'm going to call it in right here. I had to do it. I was getting shot. Probably not the best place. I think it would have been better to do it on the other side of the bridge, because that's more where they're probably defending my teammates from pushing back over where they were at already on B flag here. So I'm able to still rack in another 10 kills, and God knows how many other points I get here. Another like 2,876 points. So pretty crazy stuff. It was almost at the perfect time. I'm going to run over here and somehow be able to build some fortifications, which is kind of nice. The fortifications have been coming through at these kind of weird times like this, so I'm able to build some fortifications up, get my rear and side covered, and then there's gonna be some enemy players who are just gonna like push up right by me, where I'm gonna pick them off. Again, we're running really low with reinforcements. I was hoping that the V1 would pull through for me again like it did for me on the previous sector. But even though I'm laying down some really heavy fire and taking out enemy players from across from me, not enough to capture the last sector. So definitely a heartbreaker. But what's really crazy is to think that just with those V1 rockets alone, I probably had enough to be relevant in the game if I had only called in those two reinforcements. So with those 24 kills, 6,979 points, that puts me like somewhere on like 15th or 14th on my team. So pretty crazy stuff, really wild game. Not quite enough to win the game, but again, really fun stuff's been going on lately. Feel free to let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comments below about the V1 rocket. I'm really loving that squad reinforcement. I'll tell you what, that's probably my big highlight in BF5 right now. It's like the #1 thing I go for like in every game. But that is basically it for you guys today. Again, I always appreciate you guys being here. I am Livin, and I'll catch you guys again later.